Acto 3, por fin. La vida nos lo agradece. La vida es bella, hay que disfrutarla cada día, gente. Gente, estamos en Japón. Gente con cojones. A ver. Nena, es que como tú no hay ninguna. Qué música más épica. Pam 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 parara. Vale, pues estoy en directo, esto está puesto. Vamos a ello. Vamos a por fin pasar a acto 3, tío, qué orgullo, 50 horas de puros brothers, Bastante bien, la verdad. Así que bueno, ya tenemos novia, relación estable, familia bien, todo bien. Tengo bastante frente abierto, lo de Gale, lo de la Sayer y creo que ya está, o sea, bueno, lo de Will, lo de Carlach, pero bueno. Pero sobre todo es Aujar, tío, sobre todo Corazón Sombrío, lo tenemos ahí abierto, tío, entonces vamos a ver. Vamos a ir ya por fin al acto 3, que ya toca. Y ya está. Así que último paseíto por aquí. Está fuegos fatuos, macho, no sé qué hacen ahí, vale. Y se va... No, por aquí no, tenemos que seguir para adelante. Vale, se supone que esta región se va a curar en algún momento. No lo vamos a ver, ¿no? Pero bueno, se supone que se cura esta región y que el bien siempre triunfa, ¿no? Pero bueno. Aquí estamos, en el camino principal. No habrá vuelta atrás, ¿eh? O sea, no nos hemos dejado nada. Así que vamos. Sin ningún tipo de miedo. La gente la matamos nosotros. Y aquí está. Uy. No. Usar.
Dark justiciars who fell long ago in service of Shah and Ketheric Thorn.
Sí, pero vamos, sigue reventado. Y entramos así, like a boss. Buah, ahí está. Camino a Baldur's Gate. No sé si vamos a salir. Aquí estaba el ejército antes. Qué épico, madre, qué escenón. Pedazo cinemática. Y aquí está Baldur's Gate, a puerta de Baldur. ¿Llegaremos directamente? No creo, ¿no? Está a punto de iniciar una nueva etapa de aventura. Ata todos los cabos sueltos antes de seguir. Estamos dentro, gente. Mi gente, estamos en Japón.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the Ketheric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
¡Ojo! ¡Ojo! ¡Qué épico! ¡Qué guapo! ¡Qué guapo! Todo esto para ayudar al niño. Dios. Qué guapo, Qué gran final, para la región. Pedazo de región. Bomba. Bombísima. Dos testadores. Ahí está. Pero pues tío, todo el mundo, siempre hay alguien viéndome, tío. Eso es mucho orgullo, también. 3 espectadores, bueno, pero bueno. Ojo, ¿qué es esto? Hostia, el tío este. Este es uno de los elegidos, esos. En el puño ardiente. Dios, qué guapa la armadura. Tío, parece una película, no me puto jodas, qué locura.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers.
Coño, 6 espectadores,
I'm
¿o qué?
flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord, but there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping.
Dios.
Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
Ojo.
I itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light. Little tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at that high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Buah. Buah. Qué gran escena. Ojo, 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 que ya tarda en cargar. ¿Y por qué estamos en el campamento de repente? Hostia, estas dos. Feliz, la gente. Y yo todo feliz, ¿sabes? Ojo. Va a pasar algo, ¿Qué pasa? ¿Dónde voy? Al castillo este. Y se ve Baldur's Gate. Dime que sí.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
Eso es Baldur's Gate, ¿no? Ahí estamos todos. Mirador de la sierpe. ¿Y por qué no hemos quedado aquí a dormir? Por cierto. Vale, o sea, Baldur's Gate es lo del fondo, ¿no? O sea, y esto que hay aquí, las primeras granjas y todo eso, ¿no? El primer... Y ese castillo... Ahora hay que disfrutar de la calma antes de todo lo que se viene. Qué bonito, Joder, cómo se ve el juego, Uf. Qué barbaridad. Por aquí atrás. Qué guapo el campamento este nuevo, ¿Esto es nuestro o qué? Ah, no, no hay nada.
Shadowheart walks a little freer of the shadows. She could shave her skull and paint it purple. It would still suit her.
Bueno.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme. It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder? What need, when it seems so intent on repeating itself? But stay this apocalypse, and I'll let you read my journals. Promise.
Bueno, pues si no quieres hablar, no te voy a forzar tampoco. ¿Tira algo de que estamos cerca?
Shadows are cruel. It would take a miracle for Arabella's mother and father to survive them. Lucky for us, we've got a knack for miracles. Let's reunite the girl with her mother and father. She deserves that much.
Pues está difícil, ¿no? De... La sombra.
Something is different about Shadowheart. New facial creases, perhaps. A fresh battle scar I hadn't noticed. Bah, it eludes me. An unhatched Githyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Of course.
¿Me das un beso? Vale, pues ahora. Hay cinemática.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
Lo único que quiero es librarme de este parásito. ¿Haré cuántos años de cuánto?
Right now, your resolve feels firm, but there is no knowing how
Exactamente.
you will feel when the moment comes. You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hostia. ¿Qué pasa? ¡Hostia! ¿Quiénes son estos? ¿Qué? Hostia, le han pegado una hostia buena. Find your way to the portal, I need your help. No jodas, ¿cuántos turnos? ¡3 turnos solo! Mierda. ¿Por dónde puedo ir? Vale, sé lo que voy a hacer. ¡Dios! Le he reventado. Madre mía, has pasado de activo a pasivo en un santiago, la verdad es que sí, ¿eh? Vale. Muere. Ah, qué pena. Vale, pero le he dado salto a mi compadre. Orbe cromático de 3. Ahí está. No se puede. ¿Por qué aquí me pone un 50%? Bueno, vamos por esta. Dios, le he reventado. Salen más. Qué pesados, tío. Dios.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
No. No me lo creo. Joder.
Taking position.
Nothing important is ever easy.
No.
Victory awaits. On the move.
Dios, me van a matar. Tío, son una locura de fuertes. ¡Qué bárbaro! Toma la mierda ya.
More are coming. Hurry, or we will all become thralls.
One can't always be a gentleman.
¿Cómo que 0? No te voy a poder ver eso. Tío, ¿hola? Me he metido paso brumoso y ha dado por culo, Pero ¿quiénes son esta gente?
Let's make this quick.
Your stomach drops. Your chest constricts.
¿Qué?
Your thoughts begin to splinter.
¿Qué pasa?
You are found. Now you hear me. Now you yield.
¿Qué? Me estoy transformando, he perdido. Qué asco. Qué asco, tío.
Join me. Throw.
Joder, tío. Vaya, sé lo que voy a hacer. Voy a meterme paso brumoso y ya está. En la primera y ya está. O sea, es que no me ha dejado entrar al portal. O sea, he llegado, pero no me ha dejado entrar. No sé por qué. No tenía acción o algo. Ha perdido, ha perdido. Qué risa, qué risa. Tío, más tonto, sucio. Pero una hostia un día de esto. Con lo épico que me había quedado. No, se ha dejado.
Why, hello, lover.
Quita. No me ha dicho nada, ¿no? Qué rabia, tío. Espérate, Gale, dame tu bota de paso brumoso.
They're very all who can sort of with her together.
Te hemos visto,
Liberate them from their parasites and that right but sleep.
¿Quién cojones son esta gente, socio? Putos notas estos. No, y te pegan puñetazos. Nene, ¿cómo te pueden pegar un puñetazo de 20 de daño? Qué bárbaro, tú. A ver, me ha tirado un paso brumoso histórico, vamos. No, ni fight ni mierda. Paso brumoso. Mierda, tengo que acercarme. Acción adicional. Lo voy a rodear por aquí. Y pasito brumoso. Ya que estoy, pues le pego unos flechazos. Ahí está. Vaya mierda. Madre mía, tío. A ver, venirse para acá. Voy a reventar a todos. Vaya a pillar de una manera. Fucking perro. Venga. A dormir una. Y este pues estará a puntito también. Ah, pues no va a dormirse este, ¿no? Un poquito sí. Bueno, pues tírame al portal, me la pela. Hostia, me deja en el suelo, no me jodas, tío. Dios.
without you.
¿Pero cómo entro? ¿Cómo entro? ¿No me deja entrar? Ah, usar. Ya lo he usado. Estoy aquí. ¿Qué quieres? Me han entrado todos por la cara. ¿Qué pasa? Hostias.
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
Tío, los fucking yankees, tío, qué asco de gente. Se la han cargado.
I'm here. Help me. I'm under attack.
Hostia, que la están reventando, tú. Pero, ¿son buenos los cerebros? ¿Por qué? ¿No se supone que son de ilícitos los cerebros? ¿Qué hace José Martínez Parra en mi directo? ¿Qué cojones es esto, tío? El mismísimo. No puede ser. José, mira, yo estudiando toda la vida. Déjame, por Dios. José Martínez Parra en mi puto directo, Qué puto orgullo. Hostia, 4 de 85, tú.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
No, tenía que haber tomado aliento antes. Uf.
You have my attention. Where do I go from here?
Time to strike.
Prefiero llevarme la hostia. Bueno, una tarde, hijo puta. Me cago en todo. Vaya dos, tío. Vaya puto Juan. Este sí que no estudia. El puto Juan sí que no estudia. Nadie dice nada. Estudias matemáticas, Juan. Tonto. Joder.
My path be true.
Battle of wits.
Tío, y falla. Reventarla. Toma, crítico, jódete, una barbaridad tonta. ¿Dónde está la falla? A ver. Bien.
You will be cleansed.
Joder, que hostias pegan, tío. Es que pegan unas hostias. Que no tiene sentido, tú. La mierda ya.
Time for mercy.
Toma, la mierda ya. Socio. Reventarla, por Dios.
This is your end.
Matarla.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Espérate, espérate que tengo que curar a la gente. No, espérate, esta. Cállate. Y voy a imponer las manos a mí mismo. Y le impongo las manos a Fire, va. ¿Puedo imponer otra vez las manos? No, tío.
I need you now. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. Danger. The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. The Honor God. Eliminate them. My forces are weakened by their assault. But with your help, we can turn this around. Destroy the Guard. I will subdue their master.
Despite your best attempts to be subtle, the Mind Flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a walk pup learning to walk.
You must be joking. I am telling you my thoughts directly into your head. But if you insist on taking a look for yourself, be my guest.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this. As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
Happy? Now, join me. Fight! Together, we can turn the tide.
Some
literalmente calamardo,
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Tío, son muchísimos. Y falla. Y iban malos. Madre mía. Qué barbaridad.
Never a dull moment.
Leche.
Light on my feet.
No lo puedo creer, tío. Por la cara. Qué tonto.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Madre mía. Qué burrería.
I must regain control over the Githyanki prince.
Pero quítale algo.
On the double. Striking distance.
Death can't
Madre mía.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the Absolute.
It's obscene. To owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers!
You may call me the Emperor.
Dios.
An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them, rarely missed. And they fueled me when I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course, they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the Brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call me Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Indeed. His hubris knows no bounds. To enslave me, that was his nature. But to enslave an Elder Brain, a questionable decision. I shall look forward to sharing his downfall with you. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the Astral Prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found the Githyanki. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue the Githyanki and find allies in the outer world. You. We fought to tame Prince Orpheus, the son of Gith herself.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Shistil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Elitid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Black Earth declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Control him? Skvar! You must return him to his people.
That would be a terrible idea. Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her realm. Some Githyanki still revere him, in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive.
I don't understand. The histories claim the prince was burned to ash in the skies.
Your histories are fabrications. The prince was not killed. As you can very well see, he was in prison. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such power, that she might one day wish to take from him. If the Githyanki ever find out what she has done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished. The moment his protection is gone, you would become enthralled to the Elder Brain, just as I would. We may look different, but to the Elder Brain we are already the same. Tools in its design.
Qué barbaridad.
I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You, too, should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an Illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not? I understand. Let us hope then that your present self will be sufficient to deal with 3 gods of death and a giant magically enhanced Elder Brain. But in case you change your mind... look after it. Use it when you're ready to evolve. You or your allies. It has vitality enough for you all. But we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The Brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the Brain, and bring it under our control.
Qué barbaridad. Qué barbaridad. puedo dormir ya.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant Illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and the seed and the sower. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Vamos a dormir todos, por favor. Solo quiero dormir. Gracias. Voy a guardar porque lo estoy viendo. ¡Qué barbaridad! ¡Qué barbaridad! El comienzo de ACTO 3. ¡Qué bárbaro! ¿Qué foto de perfil me lleva José Agüita? Vaya tío, más privatura, macho.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves, and take their nether stones.
waiting for my return. We should do what we can to find them. What they know could help us.
¿Y esto? Viento.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10-day, though. Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
Hostia.
But you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
Anything you want for supper? Oh, what do you? Your tummy can
Never allowed sweet things right before bed.
Sometimes we'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking right now. Can't talk. I'm sorry. The little one needs all of my attention. Nearly there now.
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Está la gente delante de
Nearly there
nosotros.
now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
I see it. It's up there and we're down here.
That's why we need to...
Turn back, citizen. No passage in this direction. It's bloodier than a butcher's backyard out there. Piles of dead absolutists, and a few of our own as well. The cultists assaulted the gate, armed to the teeth trying to break in. They nearly had it too, before the Steel Watch intervened. A little more than that. You'll see for yourself soon enough if you head to the city.
Nearly there now. You can see the city. Up on the hill.
I see it. It's up there and we're down
What are you
here.
calling this new business?
Cheap and cheerful. If my friend tries to get you to invest, kindly turn her down. She doesn't need the encouragement.
If I hire the refugees, then I get cheap labor and they get coin. It's a good deal for everyone. Think about it. They're stuck here with no coin and nothing to do. You're all going to
I should
hire
arrest you all for gross
refugees.
negligence. Keep a sharp eye out. Redcaps are on the loose. One's deemed too violent to work. And not one of these circus folk seem bothered by it. How many redcaps are missing?
All this kerfuffle over missing redcaps. Yes, we caged them due to unruly behavior, but as our redcap cleaners demonstrate, most are perfectly harmless.
Let's go inside. Don't be silly. And
surprised the Redcaps had escaped.
He wants to teach the refugees a lesson, right?
Qué barbaridad. Súper grande.
Do you think Dribbles will have his animal friends with him?
Stinks of cheese between his piggy toes.
How dare you? What in the hells is all of this?
A necessity, good sir. The Steel Watch loves pretending sweet Rivington doesn't exist. So we have decided to protect you, dear patrons. No need to thank us. You'll be allowed in once I've done this batch. Next! Hello, hello, and welcome to the Circus of the Last Days, the finest extra-planar circus there is. Oh, this is Benjamin. Say hi, Benji.
Meat!
Benji here checks all our patrons to make sure none of you are vicious murderers. Can't be too careful. You haven't heard? The Absolute's cronies have been busy chopping people up like it's going out of style. They won't go near us, of course. Lucretius, bringer of night, protects us. And even the Absolute knows better than to tangle with a necromancer. But enough of this. The circus is a place of joy and distraction, so come inside and forget your worries. Not a problem, dear patron. Benji just has to check if you're a vicious murderer. Benji?
Huh? Brain juice smells like piss and iron. No like.
Oh, well, that's a first. Usually I'd allow you in, but in these times, I can take no chances. Move along. No circus for you. Oh, damned if I'm not a sucker for big eyes and a heartfelt plea. Very well. Welcome to the Circus of the Last Days. Have fun and be sure to catch the star of our show, Dribbles the Clown.
What's that monster?
That's just a man in a costume. It's not real. Approach! Ugly one! Yes! Behold! Akabi's Wheel of Wonders! Spin! To win prizes beyond your tiny imagination and make your miserable life more bearable. Akabi has traveled across the plains, burning and conquering all. Win the spoils of such conquest. Or, if luck smiles upon you, win the grand prize, the jackpot. No more questions. Spin or don't. Let us see if you have luck's favor. Alas, no jackpot for you, ugly one. But you may have this. Yes! Drown me in coin. And perhaps you shall win the ultimate prize. Alas, no, Jack. You are welcome, putrid one.
Whatever it takes.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Viola Silvertongue at your service, or I will be, once my set is done.
Mr. Hag. Miss her stink. Dragonborn's order. It's due shortly. Darling, we have a customer. Is your camp drab? Dreary? Then you have come to the right place. Browse our bespoke, stony and bony creations. Or commission a statue in your likeness. It is our most sought-after service. Bony, at your service. That there is my darling wife, Stony. Is she not magnificent? I know! It's wondrous! Now, what can I do for you? Delighted. I know it. Nothing caught your eye? It's been an age since your last raid, my darling.
Junks and magics for sale. Mostly bloodstain free.
¿Qué pasa?
Get your shinies and free.
Oh, that's it. Make love to the end. Ah, Lucille. It's pose, grapevine, then pivot step. Jacob, you have the grace of my great-grandmother's missing leg. Ah, and Boris. Boris, put some sensuality into those lovely hip bones. I know you have it in you. Step it up. Interrupting a massacre? Merkel, help me. These three make the art of dance look like a ritual sacrifice. Call me Lucretius, ringmaster, necromancer, bringer of the night. Oh, and wine lover extraordinaire. Normally, I'd invite you into my tent for a lovely vintage. But these graceless skellies need my full attention. Enjoy my circus, darling. Jacob, you...
Do not stand too close. The flames have a life of their own.
I don't like the kitty. She looks scary.
I don't know what that is, Peanut, but it's not a kitty. Hey,
Maybe steer clear of the beasties. One of them is near Rabbit, and the other is looking at us like we're supper.
The Harper safe house I spoke of is on... Flattered. But...
No, we can't go. I want to see Dribbles.
We've seen him twice already, Peanut.
Yeah, and I want to see Dribbles again.
Ooh, don't get too close.
Maybe later, Peanut. He doesn't look too good.
All right, what now?
Civilization beckons at last. It's no water deep, but I'd be delighted. The magic.
I don't like the kitty. He looks scary.
Don't know what that is, Peanut, but it's not a kitty.
Buddy the dog is my very best friend. Do you know why? Why? Because with him, anything is possible. Way!
God, I hate clowns. I'm not even sure clowns like clowns.
Did you hear about the scarecrow who lost a fight? He got the stuffing kicked out of him. Way! Oh, you're all such good friends. I've had a wonderful time, but I have to go. Oh, well, if you insist. How about a magic trick? But first, I need a volunteer with nerves of steel and the heart of a lion. Who will it be? Who?
The hair on the back of your neck raises as a shiver passes through you.
You, my special assistant. Come on up. A round of applause for the stalwart heart. Now, I always tell children that they're special, that each and every one of them is unique. Tell me, what makes you special? Boring! Boring! Anyone can do that. You, my friend, are the most special person in the circus, in all of Baldur's Gate. Does anyone know why? Why? You're special, my friend, because I have a message just for you. Praise the absolute.
You sense something behind you. Instinct takes over.
Bleed. Very true. Praise the absolute.
dead yet.
A doppelganger. At least we didn't kill a real clown in front of an audience. Wits and blades, always sharp.
Take your... Some healing for a wizard in need.
Just a brief respite.
I thought you were part of the show at first, but that was real.
Oh dear. Screaming children, an oozing corpse, and it's not even my birthday. I thought the Absolute wouldn't dare set foot in my circus. To use such a woeful dribbles impersonator, why, it's downright rude. As much as I love a good murder, my customers don't. The real Dribbles charms animals and makes puns. Awful puns. Not this. Alas, I cannot afford to lose any more staff. Funerals are so very expensive. I need to move the circus. But I cannot leave just yet. Not without Dribbles. He was a star. Customers of every color and creed simply adored him. I need him back, and I'll shower the person who finds him in love, adoration, and adequate compensation. What do you say? That's the spirit, darling. And remember, I look after those who make me happy. Hmm? Good luck, and thanks ever so much.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
I saw in your eyes what I see in my own. Death. I killed him. Bathed in his blood. A death worthy of the list. Of the tribunal. Mistress needed his body parts. For her art. The greatest honor of them all. to sow chaos. It is his will.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
You took those bastard...
That might be worth a look. You look a little shell-shocked. Worry not, it's nothing a little muse.
Please, enjoy the circus. Which will never be the same without dribbles.
Violence erupts here. My home. My refuge in this city of stone and steel. Your eyes, dear.
Estoy llegando a Baldur ahí fuera, en el pueblo de fuera.
Endless and deep, but also devotion. Blazing like the sun. You're in love. Are you not? You are wise to admit it. When it comes to love, vulnerability is armor. Truth, a sword, and trust, a shield. I pray you wield all three, Stira. Bring the one you love to me. I will look into your hearts and see if your love is eternal or doomed eternally.
It can't hurt, I suppose. Unless you embarrass me. Then you might find yourself hurting in a whole manner of ways.
Close your eyes, little ones. Be still as stone to earth. And remember to breathe.
¿Qué pasa? Hostia, qué guapo.
I see you. I see the bond between you. So tender. So fragile. But do you see it for yourselves? Shadowheart. An endless storm surges behind sharp eyes. Listen. Think. From where does Shadowheart
Draw comfort on a cold, dark night.
Hostia. Hostia, no sé lo que es. Porque me acabo de pelear con un payaso y lo acabo de matar en medio de la gente.
I see. Are you sure you don't want to quit while you're behind?
All affections face their trials. Your bond quivers, but it does not yet break.
O sea, un puto payaso me ha dicho, tú sube al escenario. Me pone, eres muy especial. Por la absoluta y me ha empezado a atacar. Y me he reventado. Es antes de niña. Lo que tiene, meterse conmigo. Es que estoy en un circo. Ya me acaba de meter con esta tía que me está diciendo, no sé qué. ¿Cuál es este favorito de Shadowheart? Y no sé cuál es, la verdad. Entonces voy a cargar hasta que acierte.
Shadowheart. And listen. Think. From where does...
Well put.
Hear how your bond thrums with pleasure. Strong, vital, pulsing with affection. The heart craves comfort. How does one earn the dark-haired maiden's respect?
Es una de estas dos. Sagaz, ¿qué es? Juan, ¿qué es sagaz? ¿Qué significa eso? Es una de estas dos. El pedo. Que no, hombre. ¿Qué significa sagaz? ¿Va, Juan?
Not completely off the mark, but there's easier paths into my good graces.
Es de animales, tío. Qué puta mierda. Vaya mierda de tío.
The heart craves comfort.
Not completely off the mark, but there's easier paths into my good graces.
There is hollowness between you, something brittle and strained. We must dig deeper, grasp the pain hiding within.
Discreción. Discreción, entonces. No sé, tío.
The heart craves comfort.
Very good.
Vamos.
Just don't say it so loud.
The sweetest loves dance lightly on the tongue, but now we must dig deeper, into the most painful reaches of the spirit. Shame sits in the soul of all. To tame it, we must name it. Shadowheart, what is her deepest shame?
Una de estas dos, no sabe
I
nada.
didn't think a little game would sting so much when I agreed to this. but you're right.
Toma. Oh.
A perfect score. I'm flattered. Have you been studying up on me every night at camp?
How close you are. 2 hearts beating a perfect rhythm. But I know the truth. Only one face haunts your dreams each night. Close your eyes, sweetness, and she will come to you.
¿Qué pasa? ¡Ah, hija de puta! No puede ser.
So, you're the lick spittle who crushed the Bone Lord's throne. Oh, have you come begging, sniffing for our stones? Gortash won't like that. A throat his black hand can't choke the spit from. Oh, your bond will not save you. He will wrap its cord around your neck and make you swing from it. When you find the Lordling, tell him Oren is watching.
Hostias.
So Oren is a shapeshifter. How long has she been watching?
Esta tía Juan es una de las elegidas por los dioses malos. Una de los 2 que me quedan. Y me acabo de encontrar porque hablo con esta tía aquí. ¡Qué barbaridad!
Oren's little display was just intended to rattle us. We mustn't let her succeed. We need to stay alert all the same. I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go. Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait. Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. I'd look wherever they're gathering.
¡Qué locura! Joder. Vamos.
Does this arsehole not understand common? Do you want to buy face paints?
Venga, Juan, echa por la sombra.
I have no idea what in the hell's happened back there, but I know me and my kid are standing because of you. Thank you.
I heard what you did about Dribbles. He was a good egg. Thank you for making sure no one else got hurt.
Vale.
Hello again, my vicious little... Oh, well, at least he won't complain about extra rehearsals anymore. Find his corpse for me, will you, darling? I'll resurrect him. The show must go on after all. Perhaps I'll make some improvements along the way. I'd hurry if I were you. In this heat, things tend to go right.
How could Madame Lucretius let this happen? And what are you doing here? Out!
I should arrest you all for gross negligence.
The missing red caps will find...
We won't need to. If we do this right, they'll run for the damn hills. A Baldurian. Good. Lots of unfamiliar faces in the city these days. Not a chance. Your mother will kill me.
What in the hells was that?
Whatever it is doesn't bode well.
Tournament's going mad. You look like you need to clean off the road dirt. Almost as much as I do. No good ends with hot water in a tub on this side of the crossing, though.
If you're after a job, Neverwinter is on the lookout for adventurers. That's where we're headed. How are we fixed on supplies? How long?
Don't have to spend 10 days on the road.
Jimmy, I'm scary!
Clearing outsiders from Rivington and the refugee camp soon. Mark my words.
There's more than one way to skin a crescent. We'll find a way into the city. You have my word.
This whole situation stinks. Guild robbers are usually
The guard is busy with their patrol and has no time.
The absolute army is on our doorstep. You want to live?
Would everyone please stop going on about the Absolute's army? Lord Gortash is going to sort it all out. You'll see.
Uy.
No rest for the wicked, I see. I have a lot on my mind. salutations.
Still alive, so that's progress.
Something over there.
Ready by the door. You should do the same.
I don't want to leave.
No, give me peace of my mind. You will be safe in the wilds.
At least let the children in. Nothing but scraps for days.
Stelmane is dead. This does not bode well.
The priests will open the temple up again. You'll see. They're good people. Holy people. We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him.
The Crying One weeps today. Our Father Logan is dead. Murdered. I don't want to talk. My heart is in mourning.
Name of the Crying One.
Look, investigator. Brilgor might have been a criminal, but he was no murderer. You're missing something. You have to be.
Enough, Yanis. Listen to yourself. You are defending a man who ritually slaughtered your high priest. The evidence speaks for itself. Brilgor killed Father Logan, then, be it out of shame or profane duty, offed himself with the same blade. Case closed, Sister Yanis.
Shitey little elephant. Oh, I apologize, stranger. Language like that hardly befits a rector of Ilmater. Thank you. I wouldn't normally speak so harshly, but these are rather unique circumstances. 2 people just died on temple grounds. Our high priest, Father Logan, and one of the new refugees, Brilgor. Investigator Valeria thinks it's a murder and is content to blame Brilgor, the politically convenient target. Brilgor was a refugee. No one sticks up for them at the best of times, and with Gortash in power, well, I expect the Flaming Fists will ban refugee aid now one of them's blamed for murder. You think Ilmater looks at a Baldurian differently to anyone else? I'd like to think the gods are smarter than that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've a temple to run.
Orin, a shiver.
Yes? Can I help you? Thank you. Ilmater smiles upon us this day. Feel free to look around the temple. The killing happened in the kitchen cellar. Could be a good place to start. Valeria never found the murder weapon. That would be definitive proof that they missed something. Logan's in the room behind us with Sister Rose. Brilgo's buried out back, through the kitchen and the dormitories.
What ails you? Marsh fever? Feather lung? What do you want to know? I reckon Investigator Valeria is right. One of the refugees killed him. Cruelly, too. They cut off his hand, sawed right through the bone. I found a paralytic poison on one of his wounds. Logan was alive while they took the hand. He just couldn't scream. It's sick. We give them everything, and all we get is nothing but a good man to bury.
This chest is deeper than it looks. A double bottom. Of course.
I'll give it a shot.
Brilgor fell to anger and rage, taking Father Logan with him. May Ilmater forgive him. B. Gardenson gave her life protecting fellow refugees. May the one who endures shelter her. Infirmary. Justice endures, even in suffering.
Is not the prison.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Dwarf, dressed in red. Tunnels from the cellar. Refuge. Hiding Brilgor from fists. Took him to the tunnel with the rest. Oh, fool.
The corpse remains silent. It does not know the spell's power when.
Mine. I'd better be careful not to trigger that thing.
Eager for battle. A small hurdle.
time to dally.
And these things have stayed interesting.
I will not know failure. Make way.
Still on my feet. Time to press ahead. A rough tempest I will raise. Step to it. Still breathing, despite everything.
What's hiding here?
Someone was arranging these corpses. What for? Torn and butchered. Hello, Dribbles.
I think these were the people Father Lorgan was trying to help.
The only way a priest could help them now is with burial rites.
Ya tiene cabeza, no hay guapo. No. La verdad es que no. Pero tú no te has ido.
What's that?
This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Logan.
No one back home will ever believe this.
How goes the search? That's it! Proof that Valeria missed something. I'll have to listen to you now. If you can convince them of Brilgor's innocence, then perhaps Ilmater could shed one less tear this day.
¿Dónde está el elefante?
Who would know if not us?
Please, in the name of the Higher One, have mercy. Front page material.
Still means dead. Praise of compassion.
Great headline.
Halt! By orders of Lord Gortash,
Refugees are no longer allowed in the city. Turn around. Or do you have the means to support yourself? Right. Article 30.1.5 of the Council's Decree on Extraordinary Wartime Measures. I am confiscating that. The city thanks you for your contribution. Your name? I'm doing the questioning here. Last time. Name? Oh, take it up with the Duke if you don't like it. Now, your name?
Well met, Citizen Fluffington.
Your parasite stirs. From the construct, you feel connection, resonance.
I am a Steel Watcher, Citizen. Here to serve the people of Baldur's Gate in the name of Lord Enver Gortash.
State your business. Uh-huh. Eyes open, body still.
Behind the Watcher's gaze, a presence awakens. You are seen. You are known. Your party's prior transgressions are reflected in its stare, as witnessed by the cult's ever-alert, scrying eyes. It has heard the howls of slaughtered goblins. It has seen the deep shadows of Grimforge, and the stone floors left bloodied. It knows the cold walls of Moonrise Towers, and the cultists who fell there. The Watcher speaks directly into your mind with a voice like poisoned honey.
You are marked for special treatment. Not simply an enemy of the people, but an enemy of the Absolute. Come quietly, or die. Your peaceful surrender has been noted. You will be transferred to Worms Rock Prison, where you will await further sentencing.
Eat this, you pile of junk!
Villains, take heed.
God damn it all!
Recovery
I'll
is
find you,
imminent.
those little bastards, or I'll have your heads!
Why does Bronze Crossing have so few lodgings? We need at least a double bed.
How about...
I heard a curious sound in the night. What would you know about that, Shadowheart?
Ton of a people, and pray none of them has sticky fingers.
Are the gods truly this petty?
You'd be better off sleeping in the gutter than that den of iniquity. Looking for lodgings? Don't bother. All the decent places are gone. Damned coronation.
The missus and I have been dreaming about the city. No more sleeping rough. Didn't expect to find it locked down tighter than a watcher's fist.
Don't worry.
I just want somewhere warm and safe.
You are safe, my love. I'm here. I won't let anything happen to you.
Look at you. You're exhausted. You've been pulling all-nighters to keep watch. I know you have.
I don't mind it. Honestly.
But I do. Which means we're getting a real...
I find the locals' fascination with the beach is but a conspiracy for prudes to leer at each other unquestioned. Why does anyone bother wearing swim garments at all?
I'm not inclined to bother myself, but
Welcome
I
to the
suppose it keeps the city watch at bay.
An oasis of pleasure.
Some act as though displaying bare flesh is a more heinous crime than murder and robbery.
Much better to make drinks. You're a true talent.
I don't understand why there's such a type.
Vado contro un prostíbulo. Espera que esto me voy a encontrar con vos.
Damn, Hoots. That new batch burns stronger than a pimp fist.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Take it however you want. But I'll be having my usual from now on. Oh. It's Raphael's favorite misadventurer. Good to see you again. Even if you have put me out of pocket. The boss bet me 5 soul coins you'd reach the city in one piece. He rented a room upstairs in the hope that you'd drop by. Indeed we do. Seems like an age ago that the boss sent me to keep an eye on you. Take your time. Have a drink. Sample the goods. Go see him when you're feeling refreshed.
You have the key to my heart in that.
A weary traveler, battered and bruised. You come for sustenance, no, decadence. A mien cool as ice, yet eyes burning hot. Oh yes, I know your bliss. A sturdy dwarf, a leather whip, she gives, you receive. Or have I misjudged you? Sweetie, are you blushing? There is no shame in pleasure, even less when the pleasure is pain. It's Fionn you seek, our stern librarian. Well, we've other ways to fill your void. A drink for one, a pair of drow for another. Choose your sin.
Now, that there's a face I'd remember if I'd seen it. Welcome to Sharess's Caress. What can Hoots do for you, stranger? You got a taste for ale, I reckon. Or maybe... Ah, forget it. My new brew could drop you in the wink of a spectator's eye. Don't know about that, chum. Hoots Hooch packs a stronger wallop than all 10 of my knuckles. Could beef you up, sharpen your tongue, or knock you out cold. No telling till the first drop hits your gullet. Damn! The man knows what he wants. First one's on the house. So, don't come bawling to me if your big toes fall off or your tongue coils in a knot. My business is slinging tankards, not hoarding secrets. I'd like to keep it that way. But you poke some folk hard enough, they're bound to squeal. And Mamselle Elmira there looks about ready to burst. Sharess Caress, the Mamselle's brainchild. Wet your tongue, soak your skin, scratch your itch. Get the attention you want and avoid the attention you don't.
Scant few customers. This might end up being the first year. That blacksmith was paying me to use the clamping device.
can tell you are a special one from a single glance. You have but to ask, and we can grant you a moment of pleasure. Don't be shy.
I used to work as a courtesan back home, and my sister as an artisanal masseuse. But men are treated like dogs by the Underdark's matriarchs, so we fled.
We found surfacers craved the body of a drow like a drug. Life is easy in our line of work.
It was not my work itself that has ever been a challenge to me. Merely the circumstances. I worked in this business in the Underdark, but it grew to festering monotony. The entirety of drow culture is obsessed with bondage beyond reason. While such activities have their charms, I yearned to reach greater depths. And there is no society on this planet more laterally, imaginatively, and confusingly depraved as that of Baldur's Gate. Although of late, I do feel like I've seen everything. Perhaps you'll show me something new.
The pangs of warrior cast often over Madame Amira nowadays. Do you think we've done something wrong?
We are not in trouble.
Is your boss here to enjoy himself?
Oh, I don't think this kind of establishment.
The two men bark softly to each other. A single name reaches your ears. 9 Fingers.
You rats with the guild now. Heard 9 Fingers met her match.
The new kingpin? All meat and muscle, that one. And wild as a werebear. If he's looking to oust 9 Fingers, my blade's got his back.
Sounds messy as the 9th hell. Must be why she called us to help.
Is that right? The way I heard it, you Zent cut a deal with the new... Hold on. You there! Getting up in our affairs? Look, this subject's not safe. You selling your services, beat feet to the Guildhall. Lower City, Basilisk Gate, Guildhall. And that's all you're getting from me. Now scram! The chat's officially closed.
Another case closed, another bottle open. Huzzah to Valeria! Hang on a tick. I recognize that face. You were talking to Yanis after I left the temple. I'll bet she's put you up to something. Why must you busybodies insist on interrupting a perfectly good night? I know that look. You remind me of Devella. Fine. If you doubt my conclusions, out with it. What have you found? That doesn't make sense. Why would this dwarf kill Father Lorgan? I need something more than vague allegations. I want something compelling. Hard, tangible evidence, and nothing less. That's Quite the discovery. Doesn't tell me everything, though. Doesn't quite cut it here, I'm afraid. I need a solid, provable motive. Come back when you've got some real evidence.
Set your worries at ease.
Me strength.
Devil's Den.
You must hear me, devil. I will do whatever it takes. Give you anything you ask.
There is only one thing in this world that I desire. You do not have it, and you never will.
The Kithrak? What deal would he make with this devil?
You must help me, Raphael. For the sake of my people.
Hush now, Voss. These guests may not know it yet, but they want the same thing that you do. And unlike you, they have something of value to offer in return.
Lae'zel, Tilak Magir. The devil holds the key to freeing the Gith people. Right here, right now. You could seal our fate. Whatever you discuss with this devil, I must hear of it. Find me below in the tap room, once you're loosed from his claws.
I'm glad you came. Not to my door, not yet, but to the final reckoning. One more thing before we begin, though.
¿Qué hace?
For the first time since the Nautiloid, your mind is clear. It's unsettling.
I gave you back your privacy by shutting that illithid in your pocket out of your mind. It can't hear us. I brought you here because I'm true to my word, and I can make all of this tadpole business go away, which means you and your lovely friends can remain blessedly free of tentacles. Let us speak plain. I'll admit, you've impressed me. I wasn't sure you'd make it this far, but no matter how far you come, you're still on the road to ruin. A road that leads directly to a confrontation with the Elder Brain. At best, it will kill you, and everyone else in this city. At worst, it will assimilate you, and you won't have enough free will left to even wish you were dead. You have the key to destroying it in the palm of your hand, though. In a manner of speaking. But it's the one inside the prison that you need, not the illithid, the Gith. I can give you the means to break him free.
Speak, devil. We're listening.
The Orphic Hammer. An artifact capable of shattering the chains that hold Prince Orpheus is held securely in my House of Hope, even now. Isn't it just? And it's even more convenient that you can give me exactly what I want in return. Power. You free Orpheus, and in doing so save the city, the Sword Coast, perhaps the whole world, and your own precious skin too. And you give me the crown that dominates the Elder Brain. And you, Lae'zel of Kalir, want to free the Forgotten Prince, do you not?
I want nothing more.
Then it is settled, is it not? A crown for a hammer. A bargain of a lifetime, Lae'zel of Kalir.
Handing that crown to this devil will be like feeding gunpowder to a lava worm. Agree to nothing.
I have craved it ever since the arch-wizard Karsus created it, long centuries ago. Humanity, and Netherrealm's flying sky cities were the apex of civilization. I was there the day it all fell apart. Entire cities plummeted from the sky, like angels with broken wings. The screams, oh, the screams. Hundreds of thousands of people watching in horror as the ground came up to meet them. It was not a happy meeting, and Karsus was responsible. Not driven by malice, but by ambition. He forged a crown imbued with all the powers of magic. A crown that would make any who wore it a god. Men cannot contain so much power. The crown destroyed its creator, and his empire fell with him. Karsus's folly, the bards and scholars call it. I call it hope. The hope of creating a better world, and the perils of unchecked hubris. I knew then that the folly of mortals could be the triumph of devils, and that I could use that crown to unite the Nine under one. Archdevil Supreme. Me. I am no mortal, and I do not fail. The archdevil Mephistopheles snatched up the crown and squirreled it away in one of his vaults. He is not more than a frigid archivist. So much power and potential kept inert. He made a miracle into a museum piece. I raged. But only for a decade or so. Then I waited, ever watching for more than 1,000 years, for a mistake, a mishap, a misadventure. And these chosen, who have caused you so much trouble accidentally, did me a favor. They brought the crown back into play. Yes, it does. Especially when I see what a bloody mess they've made of their whole scheme. They must have raided Mephistopheles' vault. Impressive, I must admit. But they'll be dead soon. If you don't kill them, the Elder Brain will. It doesn't have feelings in the way you'd understand them. But it seems rather angry. It is inevitable. When you destroy the brain, and you will because you must, the crown will be yours for the taking. And when that moment comes, you give the crown to me. In exchange, I give you the hammer now.
A simple transaction, it seems, but it's more than that. He's offering you an alternative to the mind flayer in your head. Take Raphael's deal and you could free Orpheus. With Orpheus free, you would have no need to rely on the Emperor. But there's no guarantee that Orpheus would be on your side. And if you take the deal, you'll have to fulfill it. You'll have to deliver the crown of Carsus to the devil himself. He claims his ambition is to unite the Hells, but can he be trusted to stop there? Do you trust him more than you trust the Emperor?
Skvar! We should do as the devil asks. The Prince of the Comet must rise again.
I won't stop you. But time is running out. So, don't stay away for long. If you see reason, I'll be here, waiting. Right up to the moment the world ends.
So, the devil himself is pursuing the crown. As for whether it's truly the crown Carsus forged, well, I think it's safe to assume we shouldn't take anything Raphael utters at face value. We must claim the crown of Carsus for ourselves, before anyone else does.
The means to loosing the Prince of the Comet was within our grasp, and you refused it. Why? I wanted to follow the open valley, the easy way out. You chose the brambled path. I'm annoyed by it. And I admire you for it. We must speak with Voss. Then we find our way to Raphael's House of Hope. We'll take the Orphic Hammer and use it to smash the true heir's bonds. Yisk Githkar Tafki Crashet. The Githyanki will be free.
There you are. I thought I'd lost you. Something was blocking me from hearing your thoughts. Raphael. Well, thank you for your honesty. Of course, I should have known the devil would come. began sniffing. The stench of impending chaos is irresistible to them. And what did he want with you? How interesting. No doubt he impressed upon you the need to do so. And what did he want in return for this knowledge? Giving a devil what he wants sounds like a brilliant idea. Tell me, you turned him down. Good. I am glad. But be careful. The devil is like a cockroach. No matter what you do to it, it will always come back. I doubt this will be the last time you are approached. I trust that you will continue to remember. Without my protection, you cannot defeat the Elder Brain. You cannot even get close to it, no matter what the devil whispers in your ear.
Joder, tiene un prostíbulo.
Pleasure house, den of decadence.
Voss, friend to the Comet.
Lae'zel of Kalir, warrior of warriors. Tell me you took the Devil's deal. Tell me you will free Gith's heir. I did not come this far for you to turn your back on the First Mother's son.
Githkar Tavkim crashed. You put your trust in me, Voss. I plan to honor it.
Yes, and it seems I have no choice but to trust. There is but one prism, and you are its key. Find a way to retrieve the hammer and free Orpheus from the prism. I will assemble his remaining honor guard and plan our next actions. Together, we will yet free the true heir of Gith's blessed empire. He will free us from Vlaakith and lead our Kithraki against the Geich. Istik, I will wait in the underground. Seek me when you have the hammer in hand. The Prince of the Comet aches for Githyanki liberation more than he abhors Geich. He might seethe when you free him. He might gnash his teeth and slander your name. But he will see reason. I promise you. A devil of Raphael's stature does not simply make camp on the shores of the Styx. He will have made a sanctuary for himself, a lavish one too, one that caters to his many vices.
The House of Hope. We must find a way in.
The House of Hope, you say? I couldn't ask for a name more fitting. Every house has an entrance, Istik, even those in the Hells. You must find it.
You are wasting your time, and mine. Our true enemy is the Elder Brain. Focus your mind there.
Mira, mira, mira.
Please, just make the drinks. I'm not
Men, women, children, all barred from entry. A damn travesty. A decade ago, Baldur's Gate would have welcomed any and everyone seeking refuge. Who would take in these souls, if not the Jewel of Baldur? As long as Gortash is in charge, they'll be left shivering at the gates. All part of the plan, of course. Step 1. Create an army and order it to march on the city. Step 2.
Shut the gates in the name of security. Step 3. Bask in the applause. Gortash hasn't made Baldur's Gate safe. He's made it a prison. And when his army breaks through, the people will have nowhere to run. To make this city a safe haven, we'll need to bathe Gortash and his allies in their own blood.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Hi. You were really nice to me before, and, could we...
Oh. If the child's desperate enough to seek safety in our company, who are we?
Yes! You've got a fire and everything! I can cook really good!
Hostia, vaya puta mierda. Uy. ¿Quién es esta? Es Black.
Queen Vlaakith. Skrull!
You are Hasharlok, and still you speak my name.
I've seen the captive Orpheus with my own eyes. Spoken to Shestil Kithrak Voss. You lied to us. Enslaved us.
The betrayer Voss lies! I have only a moment, and you, Hasharlok, will listen. We are Githyanki. We move mountains. We snuff out stars. We shake the plains. The traitor Voss has lied to you. The heretic prince would shatter us in an instant. The great dominion shrunk to the head of a pin.
Can this be true? Is the Githyanki prince really a threat to his own people? Or simply a challenge to Vlaakith's rule?
Return to the astral prison. Slay Orpheus the Pretender. Serve me, and I will ascend you. You will be no mere warrior, nor Kithrak. You will be Barta Vlaakith, commander of dragons. My only, my chosen. A final chance. Kneel before me. Make your promise.
Lae'zel's thoughts become yours. The sight of Orpheus looms over her mind. Voss's words echo within it. She means to forever turn her back on Vlaakith.
I gave you my faith, and you called me traitor. I gave you my life, and you ordered your knights to hunt me. I have witnessed too much, and you have given me too little. Finally, I can see. Orpheus will live, and I will hear his creed. This is my word.
Your word is nothing! You are nothing! The Kithraki will win you. I will tear your flesh from your bones and devour your skull's marrow, while you beg for death. I will consume you. I will unmake you.
think this might be it. Soon. I'm not past looking for Damon, but I want us both to be ready if... well, if he can't fix me. Damon's a smart guy. But don't worry, I'm not finished yet. Hells no.
It is done. There is no going back. As long as the Undying Queen reigns, I am never to soar unbound over the astral sea. Never to cross the one in the void. As it should be. Better a short life built on truth than immortality woven of lies. Better to unite the Githyanki under a prince who would free their minds and honor their bodies. So why do I feel so bitter?
Vlaakith has upended Lae'zel's whole existence. Everything she knew to be true, every plan and aspiration she ever held has been painfully ripped away. Lae'zel's bitterness is born of sadness. She is mourning the loss of the person she once was, and can never be again.
How well you've come to know me. But in truth, she didn't take everything. I have what I have gathered for myself. I'm more to a new regent, a new land, and new allies. Vlaakith cannot unmake she who no longer exists. And so, from the old battle cries is birthed another. Shma Salar Orpheus, Ma Stilna Fortune in Yeri. Orpheus's will above all. May the comet blaze my path forward. Orpheus's freedom is my want and my need. To deny his freedom would be to deny my own. There will come a time when I can think about myself beyond the Lich Queen who enslaves the Githyanki and the prince who would liberate them. But that time won't come until the Prince of the Comet flies again. We take the Orphic hammer from Raphael's lair.
I didn't think I'd live to see the day when Lae'zel turned her back on Vlaakith. But all things considered, good for her.
Of course.
I suppose you've earned it. Nervous, perhaps? When we entered Worm's Crossing, it felt like it might be the beginning of the end. Whatever happens, I'm glad it's with you next to me.
Uy. Hostia.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I'm must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketherick and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash, fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketherick's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brainquakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An Elder Brain enslaved is one thing. An Elder Brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome. An accurate summary. I have found myself distracted of late. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else. Not love, no. What I had with Belen Stelmane was much more than that. It was unique, at least when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you. In a way, but not the way you're thinking of. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone. I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people. You have shown me great empathy. We are closer now. Close enough, I hope, that I can ask you to reconsider your position regarding your physical form. I know it is no easy choice for you, but we will have a far better time ridding the city of Gortash if you accept just a touch of illithidness. Not to mention the Elder Brain itself. Our chances against it greatly improve the more illithid we both are. Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so